Hey Vin,
Hey, honey.
can you give an update on the Air Canada crash?
Yeah, so this is pretty difficult to talk about, and my heart breaks for all the victims and their families. Last night at LaGuardia, we know Air Canada CRJ Flight 8646 collided with a fire truck. The weather was bad. It was 4 to 6 miles visibility, low scattered clouds, rainy, dreary, and miserable night in LaGuardia. The controller was one controller working two frequencies, tower and ground, which happens all the time in LaGuardia. It's normal operations. Air Canada Jazz is on approach. The controller is already dealing with an emergency on the airfield. United 2384 is on the east side of the airfield with smoke or fumes in the cabin, and he is trying to get the fire trucks and the emergency vehicles to respond to United. He gave a clearance to Truck 1 and its company to cross runway 4 when Air Canada Jazz was on a very, very short final in very close proximity to the runway. He told Frontier to stop its taxi so that it would not preclude the fire trucks from crossing the runway. Immediately after doing that, he realized his mistake, and he can be heard later on the radio saying that. He then corrected himself and told the fire trucks to stop. He said, "Stop, stop, truck 1, stop, stop." Part of what I think happened here was that he appended that command almost too closely to the command he gave to Frontier. It might have sounded like he was still talking to Frontier. My point is, I don't know if the fire truck understood what the controller was saying. The point at which the fire truck was crossing the runway was taxiway Delta. That taxiway comes into runway 4 at quite a steep angle. If you have to clear the runway to the right visually to make sure there's no traffic there, you're looking almost over your right shoulder. Did the fire truck clear the runway? Was he able to see there was a plane? It's very difficult to see a plane in those conditions coming straight at you and to judge how far it is, how fast it's coming. Did Air Canada know what was happening? Did they hear the tower controller clearing the sky across the runway? Were they fatigued? Were they tired? How long was their day? There's a lot that the investigation is going to try and unpack here. But what I think everybody needs to understand is this was a horrible series of events that unfolded, and that we're all human, and air traffic controllers have an incredibly stressful job. They are highly trained professionals, and I can imagine what this guy is going through right now. And my heart really goes out to everybody involved.
Thanks, Pilot Vinny.
You're welcome.